Imagine a world where your physical and digital lives seamlessly merge, where holograms attend meetings on your behalf and autonomous vehicles navigate city streets using real-time digital twins. This is not science fiction anymore. This is the promise of 6G, the sixth-generation wireless technology that is set to redefine how we interact with the world. Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the future of communication and connectivity with a deep dive into 6G technology. We'll explore what 6G is, how it's going to be a game changer in the tech world, and most importantly, why China is racing ahead of the US and Europe in this global race. Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly why 6G is not just an upgrade, but a complete transformation of the way we live, work, and connect. So let's jump right into it. What exactly is 6G and how is it different from 5G? We all know how revolutionary 5G was when it hit the market in 2019. It brought faster internet speeds, ultra-low latency, and enabled technologies like augmented reality, AR, virtual reality, VR, and the Internet of Things, IoT, to thrive. But 6G, it's about to take this to a whole new level. While 5G allowed faster communication between devices and people, 6G aims to completely merge the physical and digital realms. Think about a world where digital twins, exact virtual representations of objects or systems, are used to simulate and predict outcomes in real time. Imagine autonomous cars driving with pinpoint accuracy, controlled by AI and real-time data fed through 6G networks. The speed's insanely fast. We're talking about 100 times faster than 5G, with data rates reaching up to 1 terabyte per second, and latency practically zero, making real-time communication and simulations a reality. Why 6G is a game changer for the future. So what makes 6G such a big deal? Well, 6G is not just about faster internet. It's about intelligence, automation, and real-time decision-making. Here's how. Holographic communication. Imagine having lifelike holograms of yourself attending a business meeting or interacting with loved ones across the globe. 6G's ultra-low latency and high data transfer will make holographic presence a norm, not a fantasy. Digital twin models. 6G will enable the creation of digital twins, virtual replicas of real-world systems. Factories can simulate entire production lines, cities can map out traffic in real time, and doctors can create digital twins of human organs for precise medical simulations. Autonomous systems and AI integration. Autonomous cars, drones, and smart city systems will thrive with 6G. The ability to process massive data in real time will allow these systems to react instantly to their surroundings. Telemedicine and remote surgeries. Imagine doctors performing surgeries from thousands of miles away with zero latency and precision. 6G will revolutionize healthcare by enabling remote medical procedures with real-time data transmission. Why is China leading the 6G race? Now, here's the million-dollar question. Why is China miles ahead of the US and Europe in this 6G race? The answer lies in early adoption, aggressive research, and massive investment in 5G infrastructure. Early start and massive infrastructure. China was one of the first countries to deploy 5G on a massive scale, and it currently holds the largest number of 5G base stations in the world. With 5G already integrated across smart cities and industries, China's 6G deployment is naturally ahead of the curve. Government support and funding. China's national development goals released in March specifically highlighted 6G as a priority industry. The Chinese government has directed billions of dollars into research, development, and standardization of 6G. Establishment of global standards. In 2024, China established 3 key technological standards for 6G under the International Telecommunication Union, ITU. By setting the groundwork early, China is positioning itself to influence global standards for 6G technology. Collaboration with key industry players. China's 6G strategy is driven by major industry players like Huawei Technologies, China Mobile Research Institute, CICT Mobile, and leading universities like Beijing University of Post and Telecommunications. These organizations are not just participating, they're leading the research and development of 6G on a global level. Why is the US and Europe lagging behind? While China is moving full speed ahead, the US and Europe are taking a more cautious approach to 6G development. According to industry reports, European and American operators are reluctant to invest heavily in 6G due to relatively slower 5G adoption. Conservative approach to standards. Countries like France, Germany, and Italy have proposed lower key capability indicators for 6G, which could result in less ambitious performance standards. This conservative approach is causing a delay in setting higher performance benchmarks for 6G technology. Lagging infrastructure. Many Western nations are still expanding their 5G networks, which has delayed their focus on 6G research and development. Unlike China, where 5G is already well integrated, other regions are still playing catch up. What's next for 6G globally? The International Telecommunication Union, ITU, which is a part of the United Nations, is working to set global standards for 6G by 2030. These standards will lay the groundwork for commercial deployment by the end of this decade. Another key body in this race is the Third Generation Partnership Project, 3GPP, which includes standards organizations from the US, China, Japan, South Korea, and India. Pre-commercial trials for 6G could start as early as 2028, with proof of concept models appearing even sooner. Challenges ahead. However, the road to 6G isn't without challenges. Global cooperation is essential to set universal standards. Without consensus on operational protocols, fragmented standards could slow down the widespread adoption of 6G. Additionally, cybersecurity and data privacy concerns problems will need to be addressed as 6G introduces more complex and connected systems. Final thoughts. So, what's the verdict? 6G is set to revolutionize the way we experience technology, from holographic communication and AI-powered autonomous systems to smart cities and real-time telemedicine. And while China is leading the charge, the race is far from over. The US, Europe, and other nations still have time to catch up and shape the future of global connectivity. If you found this breakdown of 6G technology insightful, make sure to hit that like button, share this video with your tech-savvy friends, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. We'll be diving deeper into future technologies in our upcoming videos, so stay tuned.